We do this shit for 600, man. Hey, 600 up next, man.
OTF, man.
That's what it is, man.
Only the family, man.
Like right on 70th and Stony Island at the studio, doing some whatever we do at the studio, you know, mounting some tracks or whatever. And he left out him and his friends, and they were waiting on their ride. And he walked and looked to see if he see the ride coming, and somebody just walked up on him and shot him 3 times up close. And took him to the hospital, and he was there in surgery for, you know, about 2 or 3 hours, and then he came out and said that he didn't make it because he was losing too much blood. As fast as they were pumping it in, it was coming back out because his heart was beating too fast. I don't know if he was into it with somebody. I mean, he didn't act like that he was, but you don't know what your kids doing once they leave out your door, you know, and go on the other side of the door. I don't know. He was outgoing and funny and always telling jokes and, you know, that kind of stuff. Always messing with her, having her hollering and making noise. You know, boys, he's the only boy, so he like irritated everybody else. He didn't have a brother at home, you know, in the house, so he irritated all the girls. But it was good irritation, you know. I don't know how to begin to, you know, plan a funeral for my son. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I just feel like it's like a weight just sitting right here on my chest. My chest just hurt. Can't nothing in the world prepare you for that. When I woke up yesterday morning, I didn't think when I went to bed last night that my son wasn't going to be here no more.
Like that, OJ.
R.I.P. L.A. Capone. If he was here right now, bro, how big y'all think it'd be? Honestly, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If LA was still, for the we'll be somewhere OT.
We'll be in Cali right now.
Fuck Cali, we'll be 5.
Miami, fuck it.
Hey, bro,
That's a big LA, man.
and before my last, bro, I was the last one in the studio session with him.
For real?
Tell me he thinks I got this shit. He just raps in his bag. I got this shit, and I believe it.
And he recorded that in the
He
studio.
recorded that monster.
Brothers.
That brother shit, that
First time he
that
recorded
that round on.
Yeah.
He recorded that shit right himself.
Yeah, L.A. Capone, that was my homie since day one, you feel me? We used to go to the same school together.
What school was it?
We went to Dunbar and we went to Southern House. We used to play football together. And he was the first person who heard my first track, Grinding, feel me? I let him hear that shit. And he gave me my first video. Basically, he hit up who was shooting this video, got me my first free video, you feel me?
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did his death affect you?
It affected me a lot because I was actually with him the same day, you feel me? Earlier that day we was we had to go to court or whatever because like we had got caught in a stolen car together and we was going to school and he was driving, you feel me? It was me, him, and the other artist JB Bin Laden, you feel me? And we went to court, we all got put on a year probation, you feel me? And after court, you feel me, they went to the studio or whatever, and I wanted to go with them, but I ain't had no money to buy my own session, you feel me? So I ain't just gonna go and, you feel me, just be a third wheel and watch them work when I could be working too. So
Exactly.
my mom was like, I went home with my mom, you feel me? And that was my last time seeing her.
Wow. So how did his death affect you? Like,
It hurt me a lot, you feel me? His death affected me more than anybody's death, you feel me? He at home.
right, did you feel like everybody else, like he was the next person to blow, like from 600?
Period. In Chicago, like, he a Chicago legend, bro.
When you got the call, I know you told us a year ago when you got the call, you went up to, can you tell the people how the morgue had him?
I didn't really,
Did you get to take his clothes?
I didn't go to the morgue that day because, you know, he died. It was evening time or whatever. But everybody had went in to see him but me because I had left. When they said he passed away, I left because I left and was gone for like, I was downstairs and everybody else was upstairs. So the doctors actually thought my mama was his mother. So they let the family go in, and then when I came back up, they told me I couldn't see him. And I was like, it was so many people up there. I was like, oh my God, it was so many people. So they said only way I could see him is if I made everybody leave. So I told everybody they gotta go. Like, y'all got to leave, y'all got to get out of here, because I need to be able to see him. So they finally let me in and see him, and he was laying there, but he looked like he was asleep. Like he looked as small, like he was wrapped up like a baby, like from his neck down, the rest of his body. He was wrapped up like a baby in a sheet, like wrapped all the way around.
So they had him wrapped from his neck on down.
And they told me I couldn't touch. I don't touch him. Only can touch from the neck up. So, I was looking, that's when I, noticed about the dried up tears. Like, that's when I seen that. I saw the tears, and I was just looking at him, just thinking. I couldn't, cry or nothing. I just was, in shock from it. I was in shock. And then I asked the doctors, could they give me some scissors so I can just, cut a couple of his dreads. And I, rubbed his face a little bit. He was still warm. He was still, he was asleep. So he looked regular.
Why did you want to cut his dreads?
Because I just wanted to have his DNA for whatever. People say they got a baby or they pregnant or whatever. I wanted to have DNA, so if any of that ever came, in the future, I would have his DNA and they didn't have to use my DNA.
Wow, that's deep. That was just real. Was L.A. Capone living a double life that you didn't know about? Like the street side that you,
I don't know what he did in the streets.
Okay.
That's with any kid. That means every kid live a double life. You one way to your mama, and then when you go outside with your friends, you somebody different. Ain't nobody. That's everybody. Okay. That's just what it is.
On fucking Indiana, this was back when I was the lean man. I was the lean man. I ain't do shit. I sold lean and weed, so I was the lean man. But I drunk that shit like this before it was even hot, like that. And LA just walked up to me like, bro, so you want to sell that shit and make no money? Ooh. I'm like, yeah, bro, but I'll be like, I got it, so I'll be drinking in this shit. Don't trip, bro. One day I'm gonna have all that shit, drink, cars, everything. We gonna be there. And you know what I'm saying? And I felt him when he said that, so it was like to lose him and just be like, I think about that shit all the time. Like, then I had LA in front of me, and LA be like, man, one day I'm gonna have all that shit, bro. Lean, cars, cribs, whatever. We gonna be there. I'm gonna be a stop. And for them fuck ass niggas to take him like that, and that's the crazy part is he never got shot the first time. That second bullet wouldn't have did that to him. He got shot in the same artery, you know what I'm saying? Twice, and it's just like, it was really a leg shot that killed him. It's just unfortunate, but it's always in God's plan, so I don't question it. I never questioned him. This shit just was unfortunate, but man, that's this shit. Long live LA.
It was Gotti's birthday. Now, I come pick Gotti, I go pick LA up, and we go pick Gotti up. Okay. And now I got this little slow bitch driving shit. It's like this Gotti B8. It's like 2012. Yeah, it had to be 2012 because her birthday in December, and he had that. This is 2012 December. Bro, it's like 3, 4 in the morning. We riding around looking for a loud. We put up on this block, and the slow bitch that I got driving this little dollar shit. This bitch see us grab the weed and she just scratch out without us giving her money, but giving dude the money, so she thinks she finessing the whole time. Dude finessing us. He was sold us to Reggie. So now we riding around and shit. They damn, fool, this ain't even loud, this Reggie. But they can't take it back because they just snatched off on the nigga. So now they trying to steal it for some more loud. They man ain't no more loud. They get that man. Fuck it, They go to the gas station, fool. I see these motherfuckers in the back rolling up the loud. Now I'm thinking like they playing this. Rolling up the Reggie. Now imagine, at this time, Reggie is over with. Like, that shit bogus is considered food, loudest around, kush, whatever we was smoking, drove. It's better weed around. That shit is over with. We had X'd it out. Like, you get caught smoking Reggie, you bogus.
I don't know nobody that smoked Reggie since high school.
Yeah. So, like, we had been eradicated that shit. In 2012, it had been done. Yeah. So, him and her know that. So, now I'm looking at them and shit, and they just, they flaming up and shit in the back, and I'm like, damn, y'all really finna smoke this shit? But they smoking this shit. Now I see them back there, they get to taking each other pictures and shit, like
in the gas station.
No, in the car, in the back of the car. LA on this side of the back seat, she on this side of the back seat. She sitting right here taking LA shit. LA get that.
Yeah.
Posted the shit to my Doink smokes. He from his move, like, you feel me? And then Gotti do the same shit, like they both come out, riding, smoking Doink 3 in the morning, traffic free. And I'm just in the front, like, y'all front of y'all shit. Y'all man like a motherfucker, like, y'all smoking seeds, y'all little ass finna die. This the time, you wanna eat this shit? No. I put that shit cold turkey.
Type of nigga, I ain't never been no hater. You could be a op. I'm gonna get credit when it's due. Shorty dead. LA, he dead. I think LA was one of the hardest to ever come out of Chicago. Like Shorty.
LA was dope. He was dope.
His flow, the way he came was decent. Now, I ain't never been no hater, so if JoJo nigga, everybody know Pappy used to go crazy. Little Shorty from the pole up north. I fuck with PBG and them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to his little brother, you know what I'm saying? Tay Sal. I ain't got a chance to get up with him yet, but I will. You know what I'm saying? We've been through the same shit. And man, if JoJo, Pappy, and LA Capone did a song like the whole world would agree with me, nigga, that shit would be crazy.
Don't drop the swag, kid. I mean, you know, you can be like us though, shit. We you know, what the fuck?
Hey,